What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness across all social media platforms, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about crying in front of a narcissist. Why narcissistic people, toxic people, think you are trying to manipulate them when you cry. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Thank you. So if you ever find yourself crying in front of a narcissistic person, you can get there's a few different responses that you can get. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So this response that she got right here was anger. And a lot of narcissistic people, when you cry, get angry because they think you are using your tears to manipulate them, because that's what they would do to you with their tears. They think that you are trying to manipulate them because they will manipulate you with their tears. So they get angrier and angrier and angrier. And they might scream at you, hey, your crying doesn't fix anything. Crying doesn't solve anything. You're too emotional. Narcissistic people, a little bit more toxic, get happy when you cry. They get pleasure in causing you pain and suffering. Sometimes when you start crying in front of a narcissist, they'll smirk at you. Or they'll go blank because they don't understand the emotions behind why you are crying. You're sitting there boohoo crying, they'll be blank staring at you, and then they'll go off into the distance and maybe watch some stuff and start laughing at a TV show or something like that. If you ever find yourself crying in front of a narcissist, be prepared for a weird response. So, dry those tears up and welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all, I keep saying these terrible dad jokes at the beginning. I feel like there's this empty space right there. Do I have to insert a terrible dad joke because I'm about to be 37 years old in a couple months? Everybody keeps asking me for my birthday. I was born July 14th, 1985, y'all. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer in astrology and to this planet, according to some people. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so crying in front of a narcissist, y'all. Tears don't work on narcissists, y'all. So today I'm gonna do, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, I'm going to do a skit, a deeper, darker skit about crying in front of a narcissist. It's gonna be a trigger warning, because tears typically don't work on tears don't work on narcissists, y'all. Narcissistic people think when you cry that you are trying to manipulate us. We just do. We think that your tears are used as a tool of manipulation. You know why? Because deep down, we as narcissistic people know that we use our tears to manipulate. So we automatically assume that everybody else does the same thing. So your tears might actually make a narcissist angry. When you're in front of a narcissist, when you cry in front of a narcissist, they might actually get angry at you and rage out and scream and yell at you, or get more and more, like whatever state they're in. That state they're typically they might be angry. So if they're angry when you start crying, if they're angry before you start crying, when you start crying, they're gonna only get angrier. They're gonna get madder and madder and madder. They just are. They're gonna blame you, start cussing at you, yelling at you. Those damn tears don't work. Those tears don't work on me. What are you crying for? Crying is not going to change anything. So you know that a parent can say that too. It's not just intimate relationships. A narcissistic parent will look you directly into your face and say something like, what are you crying for? You are like, crying is not going to change anything. Or, good one, I'll give you a reason to cry. That's the old classic right there. Giving you a reason to cry. You know what I mean? Because that's how it goes. When you deal with narcissist, toxic people, your tears don't matter. And tears are a reaction. Sometimes, like what I tell people, controlling your reactions is a superpower. That controlling your reactions against a narcissist is one of your main powers, right? So controlling your tears is controlling your reactions. It is. So control your tears. I know it's easier said than done. Like, Lee, we're humans, Lee. We're not a damn robot like you. We don't have a control switch behind our damn ears that we can switch off and say no tears. Then we don't have the no tears switch, Lee. We're humans. Tell us how to stop crying. You know what I mean? We're not robots like you, Lee. I get it. I understand. But understand, like, this is what I think, who said this? Somebody sent me a video about a clip by Richard Grannon. Where he said something along the lines of observe, don't absorb. Observe, look, don't absorb, don't take it in. So when you see a narcissist reacting towards you or yelling and screaming at you, see who they really are. Don't absorb what they're saying because they're just trying to hurt you. You know what I mean? But like I said, you see him, you see how he's watching people, you see how narcissistic people watch you when you cry. Some like they're gonna have a few different reactions. Yes, they can get angry because they think you manipulating them, or they can just give you the dead robotic stare. You know, you sit there boohoo crying, begging and pleading for them to do something, and then they're just like looking at you. Or they'll leave you alone. You'll start crying like, please help me, talk to me, please. And they'll be like, boom, close the door in front of your face, or leave you on the floor in a heap, or they might start recording you. Like that's the new age narcissist will pull out their phone and start to record you when you're crying and try to embarrass you, make it seem like you're hyperreactive or something like that, make it seem like you're not in control of your emotions and you don't know how to act and things like that. So beware of that type of narcissist, y'all. Be very, very aware because they are out here. They will pull out their phone and record you having a instant crying spell, and they'll make you seem like you're crazy. So again, controlling your reactions is a superpower. And another way, y'all, this is gonna be weird, and I know some people might get triggered by this, but another way that narcissistic people might react when you cry is they might get turned on. They really, really might get turned on. Like your tears might be an aphrodisiac to them. It might you crying is like somebody eating a normal person. You crying in front of some narcissistic people is like other people eating oysters. They you get your cheeks ready to get clapped. It's like cheek clapping lubricant. Like they see you crying and it's just like, ooh, you're so hot right now. And it just they'll try to do you. They'll try to do you while you're crying. They definitely will. And if you let them do you, it's going to mess you up. I was just going to let you know. Some people will take it because they are very aggressive and that's definitely SA. You should report that. But some people will, y'all, in those moments, when you get your cheeks clapped in moments like that, or you clap some cheeks in moments like that, it's going to mess with your brain. It's going to get you addicted to this person because the same person who's probably making you cry is making you feel good too. So if you let them sleep with you while you're crying and stuff like that, it might turn them on, and y'all have some passionate cheek clapping session. You forget what you're crying for, because guess what? That's how you get trauma bonded to a person. That's how you get addicted to a person. So is the sex really that good, or is it the time that you're having it? Like you're boohoo crying over something that they've done to you, like they've cheated on you or something like that, and you boohoo crying because you found out, and somehow now you're in the bathroom, in the shower or something like that, getting your cheeks clapped. All you hear is this, like you clapping for them. See, it might turn them on, y'all. It really might, because like it's like an aphrodisiac to narcissists because they made you cry. They are in control of you. They see you as something in that moment, they see you as something that they can control. They controlled you to get you to these tears. Now they're going to control you to take you to the bedroom, on the floor, in the car, wherever y'all at. You know what I mean? So that happens a lot of times, y'all. So be careful and be wary of that right there. So narcissistic people, toxic people, they will do that to you. They will do you. You know what I mean? So just be wary and stay aware of that. I know people are just like, Lee, how do you know all this? So I'm just like, yeah, some of this stuff about me. some of this stuff I know from experience. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you which one I know from experience or which ones. Well, maybe all of them. Maybe I've done all of them. Who knows? I told you I'm still a narcissist, y'all. Like, so, people are going to judge me. They're like, oh, Lee, you narcissistic bastard. You're a bastard, Lee. I am who I am, y'all. Yes, I have narcissistic personality disorder, but that is not who I am. You know what I mean? I'm a motivational speaker. I'm empowering people. I'm changing the world. Piece by piece, survivor by survivor, narcissist by narcissist. You know what I mean? I got self-aware narcissist proteges now. I do. This is cool. It was just me on this lone journey now. Now I got Ben Taylor over at Raw Motivations. I got Sarah at Cluster B Milkshake. We're like, y'all, I have proteges, narcissistic proteges, and I have survivor proteges as well. This is so cool, y'all. It really, this is a journey. This is really a journey. But yeah, so controlling, like I said, to wrap this thing up, y'all, controlling your reactions is literally a superpower against narcissistic people. It really is. Control your reactions, control your power. Take back your power, y'all. It literally is a superpower to be able to control your reactions against narcissists. So do it. Take advantage of your superpower. Take advantage of you're an Avenger now. Take advantage of your power. You are now an Avenger. So look, y'all. So on this journey of narcissistic healing, Stay strong. Stay blessed. And look, sign up for the webinar that's coming up on April 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look, 2 narcissists, 2 therapists, counselors, and also 2 survivor coaches and authors. And it's called How to Recognize and Overcome Narcissistic Abuse. The link is going to be in the description of this video. Thank y'all for tuning in so much, y'all. I really, truly appreciate y'all. We're growing together. Good. And look, y'all, as much as y'all learn from me, I learn even more from you. Thank you. Peace.